Hey everybody, welcome back to another endless custom video. Today I'm going to be showcasing my 1/12 Mezco style Bizzaro. This figure is based off of the 5K Toys movie Superman figure, the Henry Cavill. So that's what that figure is from 5K Toys. I wanted to stay on this body because of the texture on the suit. Now, I originally had a bodysuit for my Ultraman and for Bizzaro, but it was from C4 Charles on eBay. But the thing was that the suit had no texture. It was like this, you get what I mean? Like, look at the texture on this one, and this one doesn't have it. So that kind of bugged me because I wanted texture in my suits and make them a little bit more realistic. So I went ahead and got this Superman figure. So I got it on sale. It was a pretty good deal. I think it was like 60 bucks. So, you know, it worked out great. Now, the head sculpt is from the McFarlane first release. I think he knocked it out of the park with that head sculpt, just because it looks like a realistic Bizzaro. I didn't want like a cartoon version of him. You get what I mean? So I think that head sculpt works perfectly. It reminded me of how he looks in the series Forever Evil. So I really like that. So that's one of the best McFarlane figures that he's ever made. But this head sculpt is just incredible. I mean, McFarlane does amazing head sculpt work. So obviously the figure came like flesh tone, like, you know, flesh tone like this. So I had to paint him and had to paint the neck and match the color schemes, you get what I mean? Because this came already painted, and I basically had to redo the body. So I had to paint the hands and the neck, and then the additional hands that he comes with, I also did that as well. So, you know, that's pretty cool that the figure comes with additional hands. So I went ahead and did that. And then I actually got this cape, because this figure does not come with a wired cape. Terrible, but it does not come with a wired cape. So I got this cape from GPS Lot on eBay. Check them out if you haven't checked them out before. And it's wired, so it's superposable. I love the cut look. I actually have this on my Beta Ray bill as well. So I actually got two of them, and I think the more you buy stuff, you get a little bit of a discount. So, you know, I got this Bizzaro cape, and I think it works really well. I really like the red. I like the red boots. I was thinking about giving him the Superman underwear look, but I'm like, you know what, like, maybe not. So I'm still debating that. It obviously was Superman's colors, but I went ahead and used my airbrush and painted the whole figure. I wanted to leave a lot of the texture in there, and I wanted to have some shading in it. So I lightly airbrushed some areas that are darker, like behind the bicep or the tricep, and then, you know, it's lighter in other areas. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. Now, this piece is from the McFarlane Bizzaro. It was extremely hard to remove. I actually was gonna originally just take the backwards S off of him, but to cut this piece out was extremely hard. I've done it before. I've done it on my Ultraman, but then that means I had to do the back piece. And I ended up doing it. I'll show you on my Ultraman when I do a review on him. But yeah, so that was extremely hard, and I had to shave it down as much as I can and then glue it on here. So that's a solid piece on there. But I think it came out great. I do like that it sticks out just a little bit. So I'm okay with that. And this figure, I mean, he has perfect articulation, the ab crunch. He can kick. He has the double jointed knees. He can do the splits to some degree. Let's see. He can do the splits. This figure stands at, let's see, 6.5 inches, right on the money. So it's again that perfect size that I want to work on and keep all my figures on. Just because some McFarlane figures are like 7 inches, and it's crazy. So I definitely like the look, but there's one thing that I was debating on doing, is making him bulkier. But I think it is a good base body. Like, if you were to compare him to like another figure, oh, this one's jacked. So like, let me see. Oh, like Firefly. You can see. You get what I mean? Like this one's a little bit bulkier in the suit. Like he fills out his suit a little bit better. Look at the legs. Like he's got chicken legs and he's got shows thighs and stuff. So I like the way that this comes out, but I'm debating on whether I want that bulkier look for Bizzaro, which the McFarlane figure does. He has a bigger upper body. So it's just something I'm thinking about. Let me know if this look works for you guys, or you guys like that bigger muscular look where he has a bigger upper body. But I kind of wanted him humanized in a way, you know. So but I'm okay with this figure. I really like the way it came out. I think I did great with the purple. It's like a light purple ish, so I think it's awesome. And it's funny that in if you read the Forever Evil line, he has a Superman suit that he actually just puts on backwards and doesn't realize it. So that's really funny that that's how they came up with the backwards you know, S, and the suit was a different color, the inside and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I am trying to condense these videos shorter, just so that it's easier for you guys to watch. But let me know if you guys prefer the longer videos where I ramble on, or if you guys like these shorter videos. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And again, thank you for the support. We're almost at the 200 goal. I do want to interact with my following and the community that we're building more. So you know, I'm trying to figure out how I can engage them, everybody. But I really appreciate everybody that's been commenting, liking, reposting. But please consider following everybody that comes across that. Follow, like, comment, subscribe on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, endless_customs, and let me know what you guys think. So again, thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. As always, keep it original.